Got it. All right. So today, as you know, we have our 9 a.m. launch. It's Friday. I love being with you. And for some of you who are new here, my name is Christian Collada. I'm one of the executive business directors and equity partners and one of the co-founders of the company. And today, I'm going to talk to you about one of the most fundamental things in business. And when you join OIC, you need to know who you are in OIC so that you can become that person, correct? So if you are new here, maybe this is a perfect time. If you've been here with OIC, this is great to, who you are in OIC, what we do, what our mission is, what our vision is, okay? So you're in for a treat today. And after this meeting, after this training, I hope that this will help you go out into the market. Okay, go out there, whoever market that you're capturing, whatever target market you have. I hope that after this meeting, my goal is that it's very clear that being part of OIC, like who you are and what you do, in very simple terms. I know a lot of you already know, but at the same time, okay, you want to be in sync with the whole company. Okay, being independent, you can be whatever you want to be, but at the same time is you want to know what your actual mission is. So when you go out there, you can tell people what you do. Okay. But before I get started, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So when you go out there, okay, what do you tell people you do? Who are you? What do you do? So I'm going to give you some examples. Okay. For some other industries, okay, it's very clear what they do. I'll give an example. If you start with, I got Robert here, he's in real estate. If somebody says, I got my license, I just got started with Keller Williams, what would they say they do? What are they? Real estate agent, right? So I'm now a real estate agent, right? That's a very clear example, right? Of knowing when they start with a company, they know what they are. So just based on that answer, it already defines, what they do. They're an agent for real estate, correct? Now, you joined OIC. I just want to have an idea. What do you say people, what do you tell people you do?
Retirement
specialist. Can you put it on the chat, please? Put it on the chat. Or, say, so for some of you, I want to hear you.
I say it, Christian, I am retirement specialist.
Retirement specialist, great.
Financial servicing agent.
Financial educator.
I say I'm a licensed professional financial strategist and a retirement planning specialist, or you can call me a wealth architect.
Strategist, okay.
Difference between a strategist and a advisor.
Okay, advisor. All right.
No, I don't even say advisor. No.
Okay, no. Okay.
I say strategist,
financial educator. Some say educator, financial empowerment coach. All right. Anyone else? So we got a lot of different stuff, right?
For me, Christian, I
Life
did
insurance and retirement.
for a big company. That's a good one.
Life insurance and retirement.
What about the financial retirement specialist?
Financial
and retirement specialist.
Retirement specialist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say financial professional.
Licensed financial professional. Okay. So pretty much, all right. Cecile says life insurance and retirement. All right. Well, so we get the gist. Okay. So that's a lot of different things. I was expecting maybe 2 or 3. All right. Well, let's start with this. Okay. Let's obviously, I mean, there's as long as you're compliant, just some things we can't say based on the industry, like financial advisor, because that is an actual designation. It's not that we don't advise when it comes to finances, but it is an actual financial designation, right? And within the bounds of what we do, these are all correct. You help with retirement, financial servicing. We educate, that is true. Educate, strategists. We help people with strategy. That's correct. And we do life insurance and retirement. That's your license, correct? And licensed financial professional. You are definitely a licensed financial professional. But let me kind of step back here, okay? We'll work with me here, okay? And in the end, I got a treat for you as well, okay? So first point I want to bring, okay, if you're taking notes, right? Knowing who you are is who you are going to become. If you say you're a financial specialist, that's what you're going to do, okay? And it's something with the mind, right? So it's no different than, let's say I think most of you here have been employed by a company, right? When you get employed by a company and you are given a designation, right? For example, you're given a let's say a designation, you work and they give you a designation of bookkeeper. When you wake up in the morning, that's what you're gonna do, right? Let's say when you're given the title manager, you put out your business card. Hey, you tell your friends, hey, I'm now a manager for Amazon, for example. So what do you do? When you wake up, you're thinking, okay, I'm a manager. I manage people, right? So it's when you know who you are, what you do, that's who you're going to become, okay? So when you say financial professional, and that's what you're going to do. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to look for a sale because that's what you do, right? Or if you say financial educator, you're going to go out there and educate people. That's your mindset, right? So that's the first thing. So it's very important that you actually know who you are. So because it's who you're going to become. What you tell people and what you tell yourself, right? Second, all business start with a mission, and all jobs and professions start with a mission or what we call a job description, okay? So the job description that you give yourself is the same thing is what you're going to do as well, right? But now let me backtrack a little bit on when you join OIC, what is the mission of OIC, right? So for us to really define who we are here in OIC, now I'm going to talk about who you are, and that's what my topic was, right? Knowing who you are in OIC when you join OIC, okay? So so that we can go over that, let me share with you here on our website. Here you go. This is our OIC website, and this is our infinite mission, okay? So our infinite mission is to empower people through financial education and entrepreneurial mentorship. To empower people through financial education and entrepreneurial mentorship. It's an and, it's not an or, okay? Our business model and financial platform can help every person achieve his or her financial goals. So that's our mission: financial education, entrepreneurial mentorship, to help people achieve his or her financial goals. And we continue here, we say, since its inception, our Infinite Company has helped families across the US with financial education. So it kind of breaks it down, okay? So help families across the US with financial education and proper solutions to take control of their financial future. So that's what it means. So even when we say empower people through financial education and proper solutions to take control of their financial future. So this education backed up by a solution, okay? Because so an education on its own cannot stand alone. The problem is not solved when you're educated about financial concepts, but did not put a solution in place. Now, it also continues on the entrepreneurial mentorship. Our business model and training platform also help countless individuals start a career path in financial insurance industry. So helping families and entrepreneurs create infinite possibilities from day one. All right. So that is our infinite mission. Right? So now I want to give you this is something that I would love to. So right here, there's two words that stand out in our mission. Two words that stand out to me in our mission. I see, on our definition, right, is a lot of, obviously a lot of financial stuff, right? Because that's what we do. That's our services. That's part of our mission. First thing that stands out is financial, because we do the education and we also bring the solutions, right? But also we don't want to miss out entrepreneurial mentorship. Remember this, almost everybody in OIC that I've actually interviewed that came on board, based on why you joined OIC, a lot of people always tell me like, hey, Christian, I joined OIC because I want to achieve financial freedom. I want to leave a legacy for my family. I want to do something big and great. I want to have a passive income. Okay. But let me ask you this. Is that true, by the way? Passive income, legacy, equity partner.
Yes, sir.
Big, correct? Right. Now, I have a question on the financial education and financial services. I want an honest answer, because that's bringing financial education and bringing financial solutions. Let me ask you, that part of that is selling financial products. True?
Yep.
Some of you have been part of other companies. You've been with other companies. I know some people who were from maybe other companies, New York Life, you got Northwestern Mutual. We brought on board a lot of other people, FFL, all these, right? Question. Does selling life insurance products bring you the goals that you want to accomplish, like passive income, doing something big, being an equity partner?
Nope.
But it takes a lot of work.
Can you build passive income only with selling life insurance?
No.
No, absolutely not.
All right. So you know where we're getting at this. Remember when we started, we said knowing who you are is who you're going to become. If you say, I'm a life insurance agent or life insurance in retirement, that's who you're going to become. So I want to tie in. Now, I'm not saying those are not correct, right? Because that's what we do. But here's what I believe in. I have to tie in the OIC mission with my personal goals. If my goal is to build an agency, build a big company, I want to make sure when I go out there, I tell people that's what I want to do. That's my mission. That's my vision, right? So I'm going to give you something here, right? Just based on what we're seeing here, right? And this is going to be this day, June 7th, 2024. Okay. Again, you can, because everybody here is independent. Okay. You can call yourself whatever you want to call yourself within the bounds of compliance. Okay. You have the freedom to do that, right? But here's what I believe in. And I think if we also unify when it comes to this, if you think that this is who you are and what you do, okay, I'm going to share this. Let me out here. So so let me draw this thing out. All right. So here's what I think based on our mission. And this is one thing I'm going to go out, really be strong and go out with, is based on our mission. If the OIC mission is to empower people through, this is very important, and empower people through financial education and entrepreneur mentorship. Based on the OIC mission, here's what I'm really going to be very clear. And this is where we're going to be very unique in OIC. People we will, I believe we can change the industry. We will change this industry. We're going to dominate this industry with this. Based on this, who am I then in OIC? And I'm going to go to market with this. I am a I am a financial entrepreneur. That's who I am. And if you work with if you start with the OIC mission, isn't that who we are? We are financial entrepreneurs. What does this mean?
Absolutely.
So,
I like it.
is that correct? Well, one is that financial covers your education. We bring education, right? We bring solutions. We bring strategy. Everything you mentioned. We bring financial retirement. Encompasses all of that. Because we're due financial services. That's what your license is. You bring insurance. But we're missing out one thing. Now we're bringing to the table. If you want to reach your goals and your aspirations, who are we as the OIC mission? You're an entrepreneur. When you join OIC, aren't you an independent business owner? You're a business owner. Are you just a life insurance agent who worked for a company and makes sales? No, you're a business owner. That's what your independent associate agreement is. You have a business. What else do you do as an entrepreneur? Entrepreneurs, right?
Bro.
Their business. So as an entrepreneur, you're growing your business. If I'm going to go back to the infinite mission, our business model and training platform helps countless individuals start a career path in the financial and insurance industry. We help start a successful career path in the financial and insurance industry. And what else is an entrepreneur? You're building a agency. As an entrepreneur, you're also expanding your business, depending on how big you see yourself. Maybe expanding forever, expanding in your city, expanding in your state, expanding in the US, expanding in America. And as an entrepreneur, we are owners of our business. And ultimately, what is the ultimate ownership that we want, that we desire in OIC?
Partner.
Equity.
That is the ultimate entrepreneur. So when people ask, so do you own your business? Hey, yes, you own your independent business in OIC, but guess what? When you become an equity partner, that is the ultimate ownership that you're gonna have. Because I've asked other professionals in this industry, other entrepreneurs in this industry. I asked them, hey, are you an entrepreneur? They say yes. And they say, well, so what do you own as an entrepreneur? Do you own your business? Yes, I own my business. Okay. What part of your business do you own? What do you mean? Because there's different levels of ownership being an entrepreneur. One is if you're a life insurance agent and you're within a model like us, you own your book of business. So you're a business owner. That's what we call self-employed, right? You own your book of business. Now, if you also are in OIC, you also own your agency. And other companies, they say, well, I already own my agency. What do you mean by that? Well, I have myself, my book of business, and the business of my team. But here's the next question. Do you own, so whoever you work with, right? Whether it's, let's say, Keller Williams, if they're in real estate, if they're in let's say, life insurance, let's say Northwestern Mutual, whatever the company, right? Question, do you own that company? What is the answer for most other companies? No.
No.
You don't own New York Life.
No.
Never.
But in OIC, right?
Yeah.
If you have a pathway to become an equity partner. When you become an equity partner, when you say, do you own, when they ask you, so you're an entrepreneur, so do you own OIC? See you OIC with that logo and all, do you own OIC? Now as an equity partner, what do you say?
Yes.
Yes. So ultimately, we are both. I am a financial entrepreneur. Ask me what that means. Simple, right? So if I go out there, I say, you know what, here's what I do. I'm a financial entrepreneur. What does that mean? It's simple. My mission is to help people through financial education. We have financial education. We have proper solutions to take control of your financial future. And I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm an independent business owner. I help people start a career in the financial industry, right? And as a financial entrepreneur, here just okay, from my perspective, as a business owner and a financial professional, I don't want to do by the ways. You know what a by the way is? Think about this. If I say, hey, I'm a life insurance agent, oh, okay. I sell myself. If I sell myself as a life insurance agent, and then I try to recruit somebody, what do I say then? Oh, by the way, I am also looking for people. No, building my business is not a by the way for me. That's me. Because being a financial entrepreneur ties in with my goals. I want to help people achieve their financial goals through financial solutions and also start a career in the financial industry. I do both. Or there are some people in the industry, I've seen it on LinkedIn, certain companies, and I've seen people brand themselves and say, I'm a recruiter for ABC company. Maybe a company kind of similar type model. They're recruiting, they're building their team, right? And they say, I'm a recruiter. And then you ask, okay, so what do you recruit for? I'm looking for people to grow their business, start a career in the financial industry. Great. So are you able to help me if I need financial solutions? Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm also a life insurance agent. I can help you too, right? For me, I don't want the by the way. I want it where it's very clear who I am and what I do in OIC. And from what I see here, I'm looking at this, is I'm a financial entrepreneur because I can help you with financial education, financial solutions, but at the same time, I cannot forget the fact that I'm a business owner. That's what, that's what's different with what I do. Because you want to find a life insurance agent, there's a lot of life insurance agents out there, but that's not just what I am. This is what makes me stand out. Why OIC? Because in OIC, you can be a financial entrepreneur. I do both. Now, I'm going to go to this. Is it okay as well? Now, this is what the mission of OIC is. Now, come in OIC. Is it okay to have a target market and a focus in your business? Absolutely. What do I mean by that? Let's say some people joined OIC because they want to help their friends or family with financial solutions. Makes a great money in helping your family. Great. Some people join that say because they want to target small business. That's awesome. You focus on that, right? Some people say, hey, I've got a strong passion for educating families, and I want to really go out there and do a lot of these seminars. That's okay. Some people come in OIC and say, hey, I really believe in helping educators with this ERP program, and I want to focus on helping educators. That's okay as well. But in the end, right, I am still a financial entrepreneur because I'm with OIC. So you can focus your business, right? But at the same time, you also don't want to limit yourself or limit your business.
Preach, Christian, preach.
You don't want to limit your business because if I say, hey, I introduce myself, there's nothing wrong with saying, I'm a certified education retirement program representative. That's great. That's true. I am too. But if that's the only way I present myself, now I'm going to have to do a lot of by the ways. Oh, by the way, any business owner? I thought you were only helping teachers. No. I actually help more people.
Yeah.
If you say, hey, I'm looking for people to grow my business, I say, aren't you a life insurance agent? Yeah, but I'm kind of in this recruiting thing as well. Oh, sounds like it's not your expertise then. So you don't want to limit yourself. It's how you sell yourself and it's how you market yourself. But it starts with how do you brand yourself? How do you actually brand yourself and actually go there? But here's the most important thing, okay, with being a financial entrepreneur. okay, is one of the most important things here is that when you get started in business, okay, when you get started in business, okay, it's very important how you actually market and sell yourself. Okay, it's very important because in every industry, on LinkedIn, okay, you notice when you start a company, right? When you start a new role in a business or in a company, LinkedIn sends notifications. Like, let's say Christian Colada is now you ever seen that, right? You get that where Christian Colada is now a financial entrepreneur with OIC, for example. All right, if that's what your title is and that's what your company. If you ever see real estate agents, when real estate agents, let me ask you, have you know people, your friends, family, who have actually from, let's say, they were not real estate agents, but now they joined, let's say, this ABC real estate company. What do? You know, they just joined that company. Why? Because they market themselves. Every family member, you know, who's a real estate agent, you know, they're in real estate and which company they work with. Because the day one that they start with that company, what do? They say, hey, I'm ready to help you. I'm a real estate agent for ABC company, right? And here's what I do. Even if they change companies, you also know, oh, okay, I follow a lot of my real estate friends. I know exactly what company. Now, here's a question. Does your family, your friends, your network, your associations, your community, your social media community, your friends and all your network, once you started with OIC, do they know who you are, what you do? If they don't, here's the time we change that. Do you get what I'm saying? Right? Isn't that true? Like everyone else, it's just like, oh, so-and-so, hey, congratulations. You're now with this company and this is what you do. Let me ask you this. Has anybody, message you and say, hey, congratulations. You're now with OIC and you're now a financial entrepreneur? I didn't know that. By the way, what is a financial entrepreneur? What do you do? I'm glad you asked, right? Here's the thing. We're going to do a restart. Okay. I'm going to help you with it. Okay. How many of you here believe that if you start your business right, you market yourself, there's so much business that you have around there? Yes. Right. But it's just kind of like a slow start where let me train first. Hey, those new real estate agents, those new agents for other companies, they just started today. They haven't even trained and they're already marketing themselves. So does it matter if, oh, I don't know the compensation plan of the program, the company? No, it doesn't matter. I am marketing myself. So why don't you start today? Whether you've been in OIC 6 months, 1 year, or you started yesterday. If you started yesterday, even better, right? I'm going to give you something here where you can market yourself, okay? Blast it, market yourself, okay? We're going to start with this. You can do, you can create whatever, but here's a challenge I'm going to give you, okay? We have about, 50, 60 people on this call, and we have you guys in our teams, we got another 300-500 people, and it's all about branding, marketing, social media, all that. What if we can let's go out there and say, hey, I'm ready to serve. I'm ready to serve America. I'm not just ready to serve my city. I'm ready to serve America. I am a financial entrepreneur. I'm ready to help. And you can announce that. You can text it. You can post it on social media. You can email it, and I'm going to help you with that. Right? Are you want to do that? Does some of you want to?
Absolutely.
What if we give you a little treat
Absolutely.
here? This is something that we kind of started with thanks to the marketing advisory group, our marketing advisory council. This is something we kind of put together. All right. And this is just an example, but we can give this to you. Okay. So let me share this with you. Told you I want to give you a treat today. What if all of us here, this is a template. We have this template. Can you imagine? This is me. All right. I'm going to post this now. But what if we all go out there and say, be very clear on what we do. Now, I'm not going to take away any of your focus groups, small business, educators, families, all that. Go do that, right? If you're already doing that, keep doing that, right? But especially for the new ones here, this is who I believe we are in OIC because it aligns with our mission. If I give you this, now take out my picture, get one of your pictures, right?
Yeah.
Put your name on it. So let's say Suni Samad, financial entrepreneur. I'm ready to serve. I'm going to announce it to my family, friends. Hey, just in case you didn't know, because a lot of us don't know what to say. You don't know how to announce your business. It's okay too. Same thing with me. I didn't know what to say. Like, hey, because sometimes like people say, like, oh, Christian, I thought you were. When I pick up the phone, I told my brother that, hey, I'm now with this company and we have, I was stumbling like with what we do. It's not that I didn't know, it's just too many stuff. I just like, so what do you do? Oh, we sell life insurance. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I wasn't supposed to say life insurance. Oh no, you say financial education. But so what do you educate with? So it was a lot of things, right? Well, but I'm also trying to recruit you. So I thought you're financial education. You're trying to recruit me. Can you make up your mind? Make up your mind, please, right? What do you do? Tell me. Now I'm telling you, and I'm announcing this to the world. I'm ready to serve. I'm with OIC, our Infinite Company, okay? And our mission is to empower people through financial education and entrepreneurial mentorship. Our business model and financial platform can help every person achieve his or her financial goals. If you want to achieve your financial goals, can we talk? Call me. So if you're a teacher, I can help you with it. What can I help you with? Is it only the product? No, I said financial education and entrepreneur mentorship. Maybe you're somebody who says, I can't save in an IUL. Awesome. But you want to reach your goals for retirement, right? Well, let me show you a way where you can save more money. I'm ready to serve. So here's what I'm going to give you. I want to create this flyer, okay? For some of you who, for the leaders, we'll give you the template, the Canva and all that. Do it for your teams. Or if you are, my staff is going to hate me for this, but if you don't have the resource of like, hey, Christian, you know what? I'm not that savvy, or email my staff with your picture, your phone number, and the email that you want. We'll create this for you, and you go announce this to the world.
Yep.
How's that? Is that a good start?
Absolutely.
Is that a great start?
Amazing.
Great
I
start.
want one.
You want one, Janie? Janie.
too.
Yeah,
Wow.
Janie Hernandez, financial entrepreneur. Here's what I do.
I
You
love
want one,
this.
Bobby? Right?
Yes, sir.
So eventually we'll have a lot of versions of this. Obviously, I mean, this is the first one. Well, you can have different colors. You can revise it, but keep it simple. My recommendation to start with, keep it simple, right? It's just to announce yourself that you're in business, to tell people what you do. You can have a digital version. We'll send it to you. You can do it on your social media. You can use this, maybe, small, simple picture to text friends, family, and say, hey, you know what? This is what I do now. Just sending this to you. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just sending this to you. I'm announcing the grand opening of my business. And every single associate, imagine this, every single associate that you bring on board, you give them this, hey, welcome to OIC. You know how some people get the business card when they start with, a company? This is what you give them. Hey, welcome to OIC. Think about this, whether they're licensed or non-licensed, you can already do this, because I'm not putting here that, my license number and all this, right? Brand new person, or you're a financial entrepreneur, because you can bring the financial education even while you're working on your license.
Absolutely.
Wow. All right.
As Sony would say, as Sony says, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Wow.
I'm gonna put on the chat. Let me get your feedback here. Hey, everybody, I know it's time. If you need to jump off, that's great. But if the next 5-10 minutes, anybody who wants to give feedback, please give me your feedback and what you want to do with this. And on the chat, I'll put where you email support, email my staff, email them your name, your phone number that you want to use, and your email. Hopefully it's your OIC email or .oic Gmail. Okay. That's
Yeah,
all we need.
thank